Hey guys, it's Dr. Kate back with another video because you love them so much. Anyway, this video, I might get emotional. Not sure, probably will though. Before I get too far into it though, do you like these glasses? I got them on Wish. They're actually not that bad. Like, I think they're cute. Like, see my whole look with my hair. I think it's cute. Let me know what you think in the comments. That cracking sound is my chair because I'm a fat ass. Anyway, yeah. Oh, and I got this ring on Wish. Look how pretty that is, Goo guys. Goo guys? Yeah, Goo guys. You guys. Like, look at that. Like, okay. So, this video is about a major, I mean, it's not, I mean, it was. To me, it was. And to everybody involved, it was. So, it's about a major event that happened back in 2002. Okay, let's not start crying now. But this has to do with my grandpa and me, and if anybody, people know me, just not enough people. If you know me, my grandpa is like my best friend. That man means so much to me, and you'll understand more after this video why he means so much to me. But I'm just gonna jump right into this because I'm already getting teary-eyed. So let's just get this ball rolling. You can see it. Oh Lord. Okay, so back in 2002. Well, first let me show you a couple pictures of my grandpa because I just love him so much. Okay, here was him and my mom at my mom's wedding. Like, how handsome is he? Like, I'm getting, like, there's a tear already. Like, okay, how handsome is he? Again, at her wedding. Like, you can see me in the picture, like, reflection, but I love them. Here's one who's just chilling in the garage, fixing something. Here he is again fixing something. Here is me in his hat when I was little. Like, this is my favorite hat of all time. Like, look how cute I was. Like, I don't know what happened, but that was cute then. These other ones I will show once I get into it. Okay, so back in 2002, he was working outside in his garage, and he was working on his backhoe. I don't know if you guys know what a backhoe is. He owned his own like excavating company at the time, so he had he had a backhoe, and he had a dump truck. So he had all that stuff. Well, he was out in the garage working on his backhoe, like laying underneath of it because I guess he was changing the oil. Yeah, he had to have been changing the oil because he had a drip pan underneath of it. Well, anyway, he was laying under there, and he had the garage door shut, the where you open it to pull your car in. He had that door shut. He had the regular door shut, like when a person would walk in through that door, that was shut, and all the windows were shut. And if anybody knows, like, if you're working on something that is dripping chemicals, like, you know that, like, you have to have an airflow, so that way all those fumes and stuff aren't, like, trapped in there, because it's gonna make it hard for you to breathe. Like, that's just common sense. Well, apparently my grandpa didn't have any back then. Well, whatever. So he was laying underneath there, and he had, like, started to pass out because of the fumes and him being trapped in there with, like, no airflow. And me as a kid, I would run in and out of the house because he had his own, like, shop behind the house. So grandma would be inside and he'd be out in the shop. So I would, like, run back and forth and stuff. So I had ran to the house at the time to talk to grandma, and I had went back out there, and I was like, Papa, Papa, Papa. I didn't hear anything. Like, I'm just standing at the door screaming, because usually I didn't go in there if he was working on his big things, because he told me he didn't want me in there because he didn't want me to get hurt, which, okay. So I just stood at the door, and I was like, Papa, Papa. You know me, I'm as a kid, like, I don't know what he's, like, I didn't know he was passed out or whatever. So I ran in the house, and I told my grandma, and she was like in shock. So I called 911 because I didn't know, like, and they sent a squad out. And after I called them, I ran back outside. Well, no, that was before. I'm sorry, this was so long ago. When I had ran back to the house, I left the door, like the door that somebody would walk through. I had left that door open, and so that got air in there. So when the squad got there, they said if I wouldn't have left that door open, that he would have died because he wouldn't have got any fresh air. And so they took him out on a stretcher and everything, and come to find out he had carbon monoxide poisoning, and he wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for me. And so we went to, let me see, where does it say where I went? Does it say? Oh my gosh, why does it not say? And this is so scratched up because this is from 2002 and I've moved a lot, so don't judge. Like, this is my pride and joy. It hangs on my living room wall. Like, this is the best thing that's probably ever happened to me. Oh god, here comes the tears. I'll read it to you. Some of the words I can't pronounce because it is I can't even pronounce it. Like, I'll show you guys, maybe you guys can pronounce it. It says, witness in recognition of her speedy and correct response when finding her grandfather James Hyland unconscious from carbon monoxide poisoning on the garage floor, thus allowing the ambulance to get him to the hospital in time to save his life. Be it known that Caitlin Williams is honored by the, you'll be able to read it, as Hero of the Year 2002. Here's a plaque that I got. Like, see what I mean? Like, some of the words are like a different thing. Like, it is all scratched up. I feel bad that it's all scratched up. But I've moved so much. Like, I mean, this is legit. Like, I have pictures right here. I'll show you. I'm not sure where we had to drive. I forget. It was so long ago. So long ago. Oh my god, you guys are probably like, she's not even been a YouTuber that long and she's already being emotional. Anybody that knows me knows that I am like real as fuck. Like, I am so upfront. I don't care. My life is an open book. Like, let me get a paper towel. I brought those just in case because I don't have any tissues still. Don't judge me. Oh my god, I'm such a ball bag. But, yeah. Hang on, I'll show you the pictures. Why'd I even put foundation on? I don't know. Yeah, I don't, does it say, I don't know. What does it not say? I don't know. I want to say Columbus or Dayton. I don't know. But here's a picture of, see, that's me and my little vest, and I had a black dress on that had sunflowers on it. Was it sunflowers? Yeah, it was sunflowers. And, there we are meeting with the guys. They're giving me my plaque. This one, my grandpa was like giving a speech and I'm looking up at him and I started to cry and I kept telling him, don't cry, Papa, don't cry, Papa, but that's him crying. And he is still living, by the way. Like, I know I'm getting emotional, like he's not here, but he is still here, by the grace of God. And apparently my ability to call 911 and leave the door open. And I was in the newspaper. I don't have the article. My mom has it. It's put in her storage. It's all laminated and stuff. It was like, I was in the newspaper. Like, it's legit. Like, this, I'm not lying. Like, this plaque is legit. These pictures are legit. I mean, that's hard to fake. Like, all those fucking uniforms and stuff. But, yeah, I mean, it's legit. I love that man. I don't know what I would do without him. He is one of the people that I've looked up to my entire life. I always grew up with him, working with him with his excavating company. I would go with him to work like every day before I would start going to school, obviously. And we would get like a call or whatever, and then I would go on the delivery with him, because he would deliver topsoil and dirt and like gravel or whatever you need, mulch, whatever. So like I would go with him, and he would be like, okay, Katie, push the button. And they have like this little like remote. It had like 3 buttons, you know, like you can like dump the bed, or like put the bed back down, or like slide the bed out, slide it back, you know what I mean? Okay. So he'd be like, push the button, Katie, and I'd be like, which one? And he'd tell me and I'd push it. Like, that was like the best thing to me as a kid. Like, that made my day to be able to push that button and help my grandpa. I just spit. I don't know if you've seen that. Ew. But yeah, that just made my day. Absolutely made my day. If you hear a bell in the background, that's Luna. She's laying on the bed cleaning herself. So yeah, that's the jingling sound. I would have to say, honestly, that's probably one of the biggest moments of my life. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know that I just saved his life. I was just doing what I was told to do if something went wrong. You know what I mean? Like, but to be recognized for that was a huge deal, because I didn't even know what I did, because I was such a little kid. Like, I didn't even realize that what I just did was such a big deal, and I just saved his life. Like, that didn't hit me until I got older, and I was old enough to like comprehend, and I read the article and everything, and it was just like, wow, I actually did that. And so now he refers to me as his angel, and he tells everybody about that day. I mean, everybody that he sees at the restaurant that he goes to every day, I mean, they know who I am. When I walk in, they're like, is that Caitlin? And he's like, yeah, this is my angel, she saved my life. And I'll be 24 this year, and he still tells people about it every day. And every time somebody new meets me, he's got to tell them that story, and he tells them I'm his angel. And it just makes my day. Like, I don't know what I'd do without him. I really don't. I'm so sorry for getting emotional, you guys. But like, look at her, she's like a ball bag. But yeah, if you guys have anything to say, or if you like my glasses and my ring I got from Wish, drop it in the comments. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, because you just should. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, you should just like this video, comment on this video, and you know that button that you can click that says subscribe, and it has a bell beside it? You should probably hit that. Just hit it and see what it does. And then when I post a video, watch what happens. Just watch. But you should hit both of them, and also hit that like button underneath this video, and you should drop a comment, because I need more feedback and ideas. So I'm gonna get off of here, but you should do all that because you want to. Like, don't kid yourself, okay? Don't kid yourself. But I'm getting off of here. So it was nice talking to you. Yeah. Okay. Bye, guys.